Hey guys, how's it going? Well, here's part 3. This is kind of a lengthy process. It's nothing, I got to do it over like a 5-day period here. This is part 3, but actually it's not going by day. It's like two days between, because this is a little bit of a lengthy process. But anyways, like I said in the last video that you seen, that we got the stringers in, we got them glassed, everything's all said and done. And it's the glassing that takes the process. To me, it's a 3-step process. You put your woven, let it dry. Put your matting down, let it dry. Give it a quick sand. Matting again, let it dry. And like I said, I like to see this stuff at least sit a good day and a night between layers, because I want it to go hard. But you got to be very careful when you're mixing fiberglass, guys. You don't want to put too much hardener in it, because you put too much hardener, it's going to crack, and it's not going to give it its strength. It's going to look like shit after a few years. But like I said, when you're doing fiberglass, and just read the instructions, and it'll actually tell you how to mix it. But anyways, we got that done. Last night I was here till 11 o'clock because it was nice and rock solid. And I did my sealer coat, which is Interprotect 2000E. And what that does is it puts a barrier coat between the fiberglass and the outside atmosphere. Because a lot of people don't realize, they figure, oh, it's fiberglass is it's almost like a plastic. It won't absorb water. Wrong. You have to excuse me, guys. I got a hell of a cold, and it's really sucked the last week and a half. But yes, fiberglass will absorb water. It's like a sponge. You have no idea. If you don't put a barrier coat between that glass and water and crap that's in the bilges, you're going to have a serious issue within a few years. So that's what the Interprotect does. It's almost like a gel coat. So we put that on last night, let it sit a good 12 hours, and I just nicely put my paint on this morning, which was like an acrylic enamel, and then I'll put a sealer coat over top of that. And I went black, because when you're putting Merc in, the gray kind of reminded me of the Volvo stuff and the nightmare that I've had for the last few years. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Volvo, okay? I was just a little disappointed with the Volvo engine, and it's just been a pain in my ass for quite a few years, and I've just had enough. That's why I'm switching it all over to Mercury Marine, because I've been Mercury Marine all my life, as you guys know. But just keep in mind too, guys, when you're fiberglassing and using Interprotect innovation, stuff like that. See, I use the Interprotect also on the bottom of the hulls, especially when I'm doing bottom paint. I will put the Interprotect on first, do the prep, what they say to do, and what the Interprotect will do, like I said, it will actually put a barrier coat between the water and the gel coat, because it's a great thing to have, especially if you have a boat that's sitting in the water all year long. It's just fantastic stuff. It protects the boat from osmosis and stuff like that. And same with bottom paint. It saves a lot of cleaning and stuff, and keeps the barnacles and the scum off the bottom of your boat, because as that stuff builds in the boat slows down, because you got a lot of resistance. So anyways, that's why we do that. But when you're doing that stuff, guys, I suggest highly fiberglass or anything, because it's dusty. Wear yourself a charcoal filter like I do, because it's hard on the lungs if you don't. And it can make you really sick if you're not used to it. But anyways, so that's part 3, guys. We're going to have to let that sit. It's 2 o'clock, almost 2 o'clock Sunday afternoon. And we're going to let that sit another day. And tomorrow we'll be back at it again. I have a few parts hopefully coming tomorrow. I got the new gimbal bearing coming. I got the new shift cable coming. And then we can start doing the install on the motor. And that part of it will soon be done. So, anyways, stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and we will talk to you again. Cheers.